it's Hailey Bieber, and Vogue France has been filming in the streets during Paris Fashion Week. So I'm going to be looking at some of these really cool street style moments, giving you guys my thoughts and checking it out. So let's do it.
I am at the Dior show. I'm wearing Virgil Abloh Louis Vuitton, his last custom piece before he passed. Stacked Versace heel.
I love those shoes. I'm all about that Versace platform.
It's all about being comfortable when doing Fashion Week in Paris.
Great advice.
The buttons belong, they're custom as well to the suit. June Ambrose frames, my personal design.
I was gonna say, is this June Ambrose? She looks unbelievable, obviously, as always. I love the hat. I feel like a hat like that, I can't pull off because I have such a teeny head and they like overpower me.
Louis Vuitton bag, speedy bag. This is my everyday look.
I'm a big fan personally of like a big baggy oversized blazer or suit. I love that she did it with those Versace platforms because I love those shoes so much. I have a pair myself. This whole vibe is super, super dope. I love it, head to toe.
My outfit today is like just minimal, maybe minimal things with YSL bag and shoes.
I love her fit. I love those YSL shoes. I have those myself. I love the little accent where the tip is silver. I think that that's just really chic and really cool.
I matched my silver accessory today, the little belt. The belt is non-brand actually, yeah. I prefer layering necklace or rings. Ring and necklace is from Swarovski. The jacket is from Rotate.
I love it. I would definitely borrow that blazer.
Actually, the vintage reworked denim jeans, so it doesn't have brand.
I also like the fit of the jeans. She wore them really low, kind of like low on her hips with this really dope belt and this super cool blazer. I just think she looks really, really cool. And I feel like it's such a great way of self-expression. And that's what I'm really feeling from all these different people that I'm seeing. And everybody looks so different, but so unique and cool in their own way.
Avec les copines dans le Marais après un casting, voilà. Moi j'ai un look de mannequin, franchement de casting, une paire de bottes, un jean noir et un pull noir. Et j'essaye toujours d'avoir un sac de couleurs pour un peu ressortir le look total black.
I really love the blazer with the bag across the side.
Pour les castings, j'essaie d'adopter un look très simple et confort, quoi. Enfin, on marche, on court, il faut être confort. J'ai mes petits talons dans le sac, mais là c'est vraiment ma petite doudoune que j'ai achetée à New York il y a quelques années que j'adore. Voilà, ma petite cote à moi, mon débardeur qui est tout confort et hyper simple et hyper efficace, et mon jean Levi's pratique.
Je suis en noir aujourd'hui, d'habitude je préfère être en couleur, mais vu que c'est les castings, on essaye d'être le plus sobre possible, donc une petite jupette et mon manteau Barbara Buis que j'adore avec les franges, parce qu'il faut un petit peu de folie.
I love this coat with the tassels hanging down. I think it's super cool. There's always a reason why I feel like people gravitate towards model off-duty style because there's this really cool, minimalistic, but elevated and chic attitude to it. Obviously, all three of these beautiful women are models, and you can see the way that they each express themselves differently, but there's something that just feels really easy about each of the outfits. Like, it feels really effortless, and I love that about each look.
Hello, I'm Angel here at Vicara in Paris.
I love that jacket. It looks super cozy and just cool and oversized and comfy. I'm a sucker for an oversized jacket, so I love it.
Little vintage like fairy tee that I got in Missouri. Some checked kind of like Victorian-esque something. A little vintage skirt with rainbow fish that I love. And Kalina Strada pants with lots and lots of pockets. Lots and lots of function. The bag is Celine. Headphones, Kalina Strada, Skull Candy, bass boosted.
I think this vibe is really cool. Again, it feels very individual to this person. I love the way There's pieces that are incorporated that are vintage. I like the layering of the skirt with the pants coming out of the bottom. I just really, again, like I love seeing someone being themselves and being able to express themselves through the way that they dress.
J'ai des Santiago, du coup, que j'ai volé à mon père. Ensuite, j'ai un pantalon Christian Dior de ma mère. Il est comme ça, il est en soie. Après, j'ai pris une chemise blanche, du coup, qui vient de chez Dior aussi. Après, j'ai piqué un foulard à ma grand-mère et aussi son sac Dior aussi.
I definitely always used to take stuff from my mom. Like, she always had this like amazing cashmere sweater collection, and I used to steal her sweaters. At a certain point in time, we had the same shoe size, not anymore because my feet are bigger than hers, but I used to steal her shoes. My grandma recently passed down a few pieces of jewelry to me that are really special that I'm gonna keep forever, so I really like that, yeah.
Tout est vintage sur moi. Et après, ouais, j'ai du coup des bracelets. Je me sens hyper à l'aise, c'est très Dior, très classe, très simpliste et j'aime beaucoup.
I feel like what's really cool about his vibe is that it feels very individual to this person. And that's something that I always admire about someone's personal street style and personal taste in fashion. I really get so inspired by seeing young people in the next generation, somebody who's in fashion school, really turning something into their own. That's something that inspires me and my personal style. So I love it.
Alors aujourd'hui, j'ai un manteau de chez Anine Bing, un sale Gucci. C'est la pièce qui me représente le plus en ce moment. Voilà. Des chaussures de chez Mista. J'ai mis un pantalon American Vintage avec une ceinture de chez Rouge. Et un petit pull basique, je me rappelle plus du tout de la marque.
I love, love, love this look. I feel like I identify a lot with this look just because of the colors. I love the neutral tone of the jacket. This is really giving me chic French girl vibes. I love her purse. I love the shoes. I just like the way that she layered everything. I think she just looks very sleek and super cool and super chic. I love it. For me, French fashion is something that has always stood the test of time. It's been something that people have referenced and been inspired by for a very, very long time, and they will continue to be. I feel like there's just something that feels very captivating and inviting and cool about French style. For me personally, it's forever gonna be an inspiration. I'm Hailey Bieber, and this was me looking at some of the amazing looks from Paris Fashion Week. I really enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I think for me, my favorite look was the last one I did, gray coat, very chic French girl. I just feel like I identified personally the most with that look. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.